What is up, everybody? It's your boy T Strange here, Project Underdog podcast. Wanted to talk to you guys today about the war that we are actively living in right now. And it's not what you think. So think about your day from start to finish. You wake up, guarantee you pick up your cell phone, you check your email, you check your Instagram, Facebook, whatever else. You're on your way to work. What is it? You're listening to the radio. Great. Several ads for God only knows what, from mortgages to weight loss pills to the next politician that's running for office. Not only that, but you have every billboard and road sign that you can possibly think of throwing different messages in the same manner that radio is. Everybody's up for grabs for your attention. Your attention is up for grabs. That's what I'm trying to say here. Everybody is fighting. Everything is fighting for your attention. And, ironically enough, this is a pretty good example of, I'm fighting for your attention right now, but trying to do it for a greater good here. So excuse me in that regard. But the point of this is what are you thinking about? What consumes your mind? What consumes your focus? Every time that we're drawn to our cell phone for the next notification or scrolling mindlessly through the news feed or watching Netflix, our attention is off of our greater purpose. Our attention is away from the things that we should be doing. And we're giving that attention to whoever the fuck's asking for it, basically. And you can see this. I always can relate this to politics because it's such an easy target. But, you look at everybody bitching, especially on Facebook. That's the place to go where everybody just wants to bitch about everything. And they're griping from everything from gas prices to Ukraine, gun control, abortions, all this other shit. And it's not like any of these assholes are going to do anything, proactively to see that difference happen in the world. It's not like they're going to run for public office or, they're actually going to call their senator to make changes, whatever that may be. They're just bitching about it online because, like I've said before, everybody has an equal voice now in the world when we really shouldn't. And any asshole with an opinion can just get on there and spew shit out, which, is also a part of this distraction. It's like, what the fuck are you looking at when you hop onto Facebook? It's just nothing but fucking nonsense, man. And it's stealing. It's stealing your most precious thing, and that's your consciousness. Stealing that from you and pulling you away from your highest purpose. When I go back and read literature from guys like Emerson and like Napoleon Hill, guys like that speak such vast wisdom, such wisdom that came from an honest place of their own personal convictions and their own personal experience and learnings. And it's like, where the fuck are those men today? It's like, I tried to be one of those guys. I try to be a seeker of truth and be a bit of a philosopher, if you will, with things. But, I'm still subject to the same fucking issues. My phone goes off the same way yours does. And I do find myself distracted from my highest purpose and from those disciplines that I know I need to practice to live a good, fulfilling, meaningful life and to help others too. And so, I just want to ask you, who the fuck's in control of your brain, man? Are you winning that war every day? When you sit and think, if you ever do that, which I would highly encourage you to do, if you're alone, silent in a room, what the fuck you thinking about, man? Are you thinking about the bullshit they told you to think about? Thinking about gas prices, thinking about the current administration, thinking about abortion and guns and all this other bullshit you're not going to do anything about? Or are you thinking about your life purpose? Are you thinking about your own actions, your own beliefs, the things that you want, because if you were to do those things, how it would make you feel and your contribution that you would have to the world and the lives that you would change there. Everything that's great that we have that makes our life better came first as a thought and then as action. These thoughts that we have and the things that we occupy our mind with are so fucking useless. And it not only does it put our head in a different place, but it also takes away a little bit of our dream at a time. A little bit of that focus. I mean, dude, without focus, you don't have shit if you're trying to be a better individual, especially for the underdog. The underdog is already pre-programmed to think less of themselves, to come from a less fortunate place, to have those odds stacked against them. So, dude, you got to do everything you fucking can to put the cards in your favor to win. And this is a big part of it. Dude, what the fuck are you thinking about? Are you honestly thinking about your dreams, your goals, and the things that you have to do to accomplish that? Or are you giving your most precious of commodities, which is your time and your brain and your consciousness, to dumb shit you're never going to fucking do anything about, or that you don't control, or that does not make a shit bit of difference? Just escapism. It's all escapism. Even if you're talking and bitching about politics or, abortion rights or gun control, these things that you do feel convicted and that are important, you're not going to fucking do anything with them. But what can you do? You can work on you, motherfucker. You can go live your personal truths, exercise discipline, and do what you know you need to do. But we're not. We succumb to escapism. Whether that's the rabble of politics and religion, or if that's the escapism of pornography and video games and other fucking nonsense that pulls us away from our highest purpose. There's a war out there, guys, and it's not the way that you think of it when we say war. The war's up here. It's over your mind. And I can see so many different people, both on the extreme left and extreme right, completely brainwashed. It's funny. This guy'll say, "You're the problem. You are the problem. No, you are the problem. You are the problem." And it's like, both you motherfuckers are the goddamn problem. Okay, until you can stop saying, "You're the problem. You're the problem," nothing's ever going to fucking be resolved. And so we get in these echo chambers of just fucking nonsense, and it consumes our mind, it consumes our soul, it consumes who the fuck we are, and we're not doing a goddamn thing to help ourselves or to help the world. The better you make yourself, the better the world will be. It's not selfish. There's nothing selfish about kicking your own ass and living your best life and stepping into the best version of yourself that's only going to make the fucking world better. Whereas everybody else that succumbed to this escapism and this tribal fucking thinking and all these distractions, they honestly feel virtuous just for their opinion alone. And that's it. And can confidently say, "You're the problem. No, you're the problem." The reality is, a man has to have a war to fight. A man has to have difficult challenges to overcome. Men have to have problems to solve. So instead of being honest with ourselves and asking, that's the hard questions, because goddamn, if I'm the problem, that means I have to fix it. So fuck, that's a lot of work. Nah, I'll just blame the other guy, because that alleviates me of any responsibility. It's all nonsense, man. So in closing, think about what the fuck you're thinking about. Are you dedicating your time and your brain power and your consciousness to fucking bullshit you'll never fucking do anything with? Or are you actually thinking about your goals, dreams, your disciplines, and how you can help other people, man? There's a war going on inside your noodle right here. Make sure you fucking win it. Because the thing is, if you're losing that war, if your consciousness is so readily available for whatever's fucking asking for, whether it's an ad on Facebook, or if it's a Netflix special, or if it's a news article, dude, quit giving yourself to that. Fucking ignore it. If you can't change it, fucking ignore it. Win the war, guys. I'm out.